Good evening. There we go. Right, is everybody here for TEQDEN? Yes. Welcome to the first TEQDEN of 2018. How many people are new to this? How many have been a few familiar faces in the audience? Who's here for the first time tonight? Wow. Okay, great stuff. Welcome. Just a bit of background. So we launched in April last year. The founder of TEQDEN is Chris Walkie, who's taking photos at the moment. Since then, we've had 3 other events at Google Campus. Again, a lot of support from some regular faces and our judges in the front row here today. We had an event at London Olympia, and we launched in Manchester at the back end of last year. We start this year here. We have another event in Manchester as well. But we're looking to grow, we are scaling very quickly, and we're always looking for partners. Tonight wouldn't be possible without one of our partners, our main sponsor tonight, Life Ventures. So I'd like to start by inviting up John Worth to say a few words. John.
So I'm just assuming that everyone here is in various different stages of interest to PropTech or to startups. So if you're very new to it and you just got an idea, or if you are looking for funding, if you are looking for mentoring, some advice, that's where Life Ventures come in. So the door's open, just come and see either myself or Gal here. We had a great turnout at the end of last year, and it's really nice to see so many people again that have come back. So look forward to seeing a few of the companies to give us an idea of what they're thinking, what they're trying to do at the moment to improve our tech world in property. So I'll leave it over to you to introduce each company, and please do at the end network a bit and approach each of these companies, because they've worked very hard so far, but they would like to answer questions anyway. So thank you very much.
Thank you, John.
So before I start, a quick question, show of hands. How many of you here are renting a property or have rented in London? Excellent, roughly about 30-40%. How many of the renters here have enjoyed the search process? Not even one. Okay, so that kind of answers why we are in existence.
So what's your view on how you're going to work with those hundreds of really small local agents who actually manage HMOs?
So if you're local, it depends on the area you sit in. If you're in Haringey, that is just introduced this crazy patchwork quilt license, because that's also quite a cumbersome process that the landlord wouldn't want to do for £400. So that's a potential new revenue stream there to replace something like the tenant fee ban of up to 44 million. And also
I have to confess to all the renters in the room, I have a confession. I'm a landlord. But I'm actually a very good landlord, and it's one of the reasons I started Rental Step. We know it'll get us 20,000 landlords, take us up to 750 for this year.
Now this throws up a very large market opportunity. There's no real data out there in terms of how big the data market could be, but we could take pointers from the rent that people pay today. It's about more than £50 billion of annual rent that private tenants are paying in the UK, and this number will continue to grow. So what is needed is really more products and services which are targeted towards tenants and make their life easy, make their journey easy, and work with them in a way that they are not just considered as another dollar sign or pound sign to be stuffed into a property, but the experience is designed for them basically. The target is to save you time and effort, and really kind of to focus on end-to-end tenant journey, which over time allows us to generate that data to understand how do you start from search, let's say in Fulham, and end up with a property in Elephant and Castle, which is by the way a live case which we worked on. 1 to 2 bedroom is okay. So these are the standard kind of filters. So we apply these filters, and then immediately what we see is all the areas in London that match your commute requirements. So here the 2 blue stars are basically the stars which are the commute destinations, and then all the areas with marked